Hello everyone, so today we're going to talk about how to solve this question. So let's get into it. We're going to evaluate the sum of this. Okay, so first step is to distribute and choose k with n and with 2k. Once we distribute that, we end up getting something like this, right? So we end up getting something like that. And yeah, so then we're going to basically pull out the n. We're going to pull out the n over here because the n doesn't depend on the summation or the k. So we can pull it out and we end up getting something like this. And then we're going to pull out the 2 because it doesn't depend on the k and the summation. So we're going to put it outside. And as you can see, we put it out here over here, right? Okay, so now you're going to have to recall this yellow color highlighted part, which is that the sum from k equals 0 to n, k times n choose k is equal to 2 to the power of n, 2 to the power of n minus 1 times n. And you're going to also have to recall the second part, that the sum from k equals 0 to n of n choose k is equal to 2 to the power of n. If you don't recall it, you would not be able to solve this question, okay? So make sure to go over your text. I am using a book called A Walk Through Combinatorics by, I think, Milkos Bona. I'm not too sure how to pronounce the name correctly, but this is the book that I'm using for this kind of question. You can use any combinatorics book, and that book should have the explanation for these for these two. Okay, cool. So once you have that figured out, then you can basically use this fact and plug these values in here, right? So you can plug this value in here and you can plug this value in here, right? So let's do that. So we know that sum from k equals 0 to n of k times n choose k is 2 to the power of n minus 1 times n. So we're going to write 2 times 2 to the power of n minus 1 times n for the left-hand side, minus n times 2 to the power of n, as you can, because the reason is that this part is equal to this part, right? Except the n, okay? Okay, so now we have that, we can just do this, 2 to the power, this is the same thing as saying 2 to the power of n minus 1 plus 1 times n minus n 2 to the power of 2n. This just becomes 2 to the power of n times n minus 2 to the power of n times n. I just moved this n from here to here. Is the same thing because multiplication is commutative, so you can move around things. And therefore, this is the answer. Well, if you want to have the simplified answer, that's just going to be 0, right? This is the final answer. Okay, I hope this helps, and I'll see you all soon. All right, I'm going to zoom out a bit, and that's pretty much it. Bye-bye. Take care.